Welcome back to Virginia This Morning, live right here on CBS 6. It's in its 6th year. CultureWorks excited to present ArtoberVA 2021, hoping to continue to celebrate arts and culture throughout the month of our October, bringing hope and healing to the River City and all our surrounding areas. Our great friend of the show, Scott Garka, president of the organization, joins us this morning. We welcome him back to our live show. Scott, it is awesome to see you.
It is wonderful to be here. It's great to see you in person.
Yes, yeah. And that's what we were just catching up about during this commercial break, and that, this event, 6 years this year, has had some twists and turns last year, but it still is continuing, and this year probably bigger and better than ever.
That's right. We're really excited. So last year, you're right, it was very much a virtual event. Lots of arts organizations were presenting their things online, their experiences online. This year, we're seeing a much bigger mix of in-person things with the weather nice outside and everyone still being safe, but there's still an opportunity to do a lot more outside and a lot more inside with your masks on. We've got hundreds of events for this ArtoberVA, which is meant to be a month-long celebration of arts and culture, and there's just so much going on. We're really excited about the momentum that it's already got, and we're still just 4 days away.
We've thrown a lot of names at everyone this morning, but CultureWorks is an umbrella that brings all of these amazing organizations together and does work for them to help promote the work they're doing.
That's right. CultureWorks is a nonprofit, and we said earlier, our mission is to strengthen arts and culture organizations and artists to drive a greater impact in the community, education impact, economic impact, and that comes together to form a stronger community. And we partner with over 200 nonprofit arts and culture organizations and countless artists across our region to drive those tremendous impacts. And it's a real opportunity for CultureWorks to be able to drive that kind of impact in the community.
ArtoberVA, an event of CultureWorks, so this whole month of October, all of these organizations developing ideas, coming up with things. You said right now there's about 700 activities on this calendar, and it's growing.
That's right. Yeah, we encourage everyone to check out those activities at ArtoberVA.com. Typically, at this time of the year, we've got a little history with October. Typically, we see a lot more events added this last week of September, and then through the month. And so we're expecting this perhaps to be one of the biggest ArtoberVAs that we've had yet. We're really excited about that momentum. There's a lot of cool things happening.
And this spans everywhere from a brewery where we had the opportunity to cross paths last year, to performances, to pop-ups. I mean, it really is the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, what we love is that everyone gets involved, and so from businesses like Intermission Brewery put together what they call the Oktoberfest beer up in Henrico County, and they're doing that again this year. Thank you to them. We've seen some businesses that have said, you know what, if you as an employee want to go see an arts and culture event, we'll reimburse you for the tickets for that event, just to encourage their employees to take care of it, or to be a part of it rather. And then you've got all the arts and culture organizations themselves. We've got theaters that have been putting on live shows now for a couple months. Last night we saw Broadway celebrating its reopening. Richmond has had its reopening. And there's a lot of great opportunities to see shows. There's a lot of great gallery exhibits. There's a lot of really cool interactive experiences. Art 180 is doing a really great project, Youth is Black 365, where it's an augmented reality experience. That's happening for First Fridays, coming up this Friday in the Arts District. First Friday is a great opportunity to start ArtoberVA. I think many of the galleries will have new exhibits and a lot of great things going on, and the weather looks good too.
Conveniently kicking off on October the 1st. It's Friday, so it couldn't be better.
That's right.
So many innovative ways. You used the word nimble, these organizations.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen throughout the pandemic, people talk about pivoting, and to me, it's more about being nimble and being able to respond to the evolving reality that we're all experiencing. And that's what I've loved to watch happen with the arts and culture organizations and the artists. We've seen new creative ways of presenting what they do, new ways of keeping their audiences and their staff and their actors and everyone behind the scenes safe and healthy. But still, you see that arts and culture continues to thrive and live. And one of the stories that I have loved coming out of the pandemic, a good friend of mine shared with me that he didn't realize until after the lockdown how important arts and culture was to him. Turns out that was live music, for example, was one of the things that he missed most. And arts and culture organizations have been really nimble to be able to bring music to folks, whether it's on Facebook Live or Instagram or YouTube. There's a lot of really great opportunities to experience live music, and now we can see it live and in person through outdoor concerts and even indoor concerts.
It's an incredible undertaking. It's 6th year, so congratulations. It will continue to grow throughout the month of October. You'll look at this calendar, and that's the really cool thing, too. There's a calendar with all of these events that you can check out. Scott, thanks for coming in.
That's my pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it. We're going to share some information. ArtoberVA 2021 kicks off Friday and ends Sunday, October the 31st. First Friday's Gallery 5 ArtoberVA cocktail. Ooh, that's a special one. That's coming up on October the 1st at 5 p.m. For all the information, we'll have a link on our show website by early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM. I'm not making this up. I think some proceeds from that special cocktail may benefit the organization, so be sure to check it out. Our Popular Everywhere You Are feature coming up in just about 3 minutes.